Good morning, students. Now, in the previous class, we discussed from the chapter 8, which is linear equation in one variable. We discussed about the exercise 8a. Now, in exercise 8b, a lot of questions given, and all of these questions belong to word problems. So, one by one, I will clear every question. Let's see. What is the first question? First question is, a number decreased by 4 is equal to minus 6. So students, let the number be x, and this number is getting decreased by 4. So that means x minus 4. Decrease means minus. So 4 is subtracted. Okay. Now which is equal to minus 6. Now you can solve it further. It is very simple. How? X equal to, now minus 4 will be sent to the other side. So minus 6, minus 4 will turn into minus 4 into plus 4. So this will, minus plus minus, that means minus 2. So x equal to minus 2 is your answer. Have you understood, students? What I am going to do now, from every question I am going to give you the linear expression. Alright? Now question number 2, what is it saying? 7 times a number decreased by 3 equals to 18. Let the number be x. 7 times a number, that means 7x. Decrease, that means minus, by 3, minus 3 equal to 18. Now you can solve it further. Simple question. Okay. Moving on to question number 3. 1/5 of a number is 9. Again, let the number be x. 1/5. 1/5 means 1 by 5. Of a number, of means into x. So x, I am writing just, is 9. So this is what? X by 5 equal to 9. So x equal to what? 9 into 5. Are you understanding? Okay. Now moving to question number 4. The sum of 3 consecutive even numbers is 276. Right. Consecutive even numbers. Like, for example, after 2 what comes? 4, then 6. What is the difference between these two? I will say 2. Again 2. So suppose 2 is x. So plus 4 will be x plus 2. 6 will be x plus 4. Understood? So these are the 3 consecutive even numbers, and we have to add them up. So I am going to add this plus, then again plus, sum of consecutive integers. Now it is having summation in the form of 276. So x plus x plus x, 3x plus 2 plus 4, 6, 276. Further you can solve, I can guess. Okay. Now question number 5. Question number 5. If 1 by 5 of a number, let the number be again x. So 1 by 5 of a number, that means x, is subtracted from 1 by 3 of that number. Okay. So 1 by 3 from that number. So here, let the number be x. So 1 by 3 into x minus 1 by 5 into x equals to 6. That means x by 3 minus x by 5 equal to 6. This one you can solve. Yes, by taking up the LCMs you can do. Okay, students. Now moving on to question number 6. What is in question number 6? Let's see. Twice a number decreased by 7. Again, let the number, what? X. Twice the number, that means 2 into x. Decrease means minus 7 equals to 45. Further solution will be done by you. Okay, students? Question number 7. Thrice a number when increased by 5. Again let the number be x. So thrice means 3x. A number, that means x, increased by 5. Increase means plus 5 equals to 44. Question number 8. The sum of 1/3 of a number and 15. Let the number be x. 1/3 of number means 1 by 3x plus 15 equal to 26. That means x by 3 plus 15 equal to 26. That means x by 3 equal to 26 minus 15. X by 3, 26 minus 15. How much? 11. So x equal to 11 into 3. It will give you 33. Question number 9. The sum of in an isosceles triangle, base angles are equal. The vertex angle is thrice. Okay. What is the question number 9? Let us understand. In isosceles, suppose this is an isosceles triangle, base angles are same. Suppose it is x, this is also x. Vertex angle is given thrice of the base angle, that means 3x. Okay. So what is the angle sum property of triangle? We will say that all angles of triangle gives us summation of total of 180 degree. So x plus 3x equal to 180 degree. So here 5x equal to 180 degree. X equal to 180 by 5, that means 36 degree. Okay, so base angles are 36 degree. What is the vertex angle? Vertex angle is 3x, that means 3 into 36, 108 degree. All 9 questions are clear to you? Okay, now moving on to the next one. Students, coming back with the question number 10. What is given? Question number 10. The sum of 3 consecutive natural numbers. Natural numbers means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means there is a difference of 1. Okay. So let consider 3 consecutive natural numbers. So 3 consecutive natural numbers be x, then x plus 1. Why? Because 1 after 2, after 1 2 comes, after 2 3, after 3 4, like this. So what is the difference? 1 here as well, 1 here as well, 1. So first is 1, first one is x, then x plus 1, then x plus 2. So these 3 are what? Consecutive natural numbers respectively. Alright. Sum we have to do, that means x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. All these 3 will be added, gives you 45. Further you have to solve on your own. Now, age problems. The age of Rani's father is 7 years more than 3 times the age of Rani. Alright. Let Rani's present age. Let Rani's present age be x. Okay. Rani's father is 7 years more. Now Rani's father's age is what? Father age be 7 years more. So 7 adding plus 3 times the age of Rani, that means 3x. So this is the age of her father, 7 plus 3x. Now if Rani's father is 52 years old, so according to question, Rani's father is given 7 plus 3x equals to 52. We have to find out the x. By finding out the x, we can say Rani's present age. So 3x equal to 52 minus 7. So 3x equal to 45. So x equal to 45 by 3, that means 15 years. So this age belongs to Rani. So Rani's age is 15 years. Now students, question number 12. Sehwag scored twice as many as Rohit. Together, their runs fell too short of double century. How many runs did each one score? Okay, let Rohit's score be x and Sehwag's score be 2x. Why 2x? Because question is saying Sehwag scored twice runs as many as Rohit. So that is a double I have done together. That means according to question, both the two will be added, runs will be added. X plus 2x will give you 2 short of double century. 200 minus 2, that means 3x equal to 198. From here you will find out x equal to 198 by 3. Further solution will be done by you only. Okay. Now I am discussing question number 13. In question number 13, the present age of Amit is 2 times that of Sumit. Let us consider that Sumit's age be x, Amit's age is 2x, because 2 times given. Now 5 years ago, so according to question, Sumit's age will become 5 years ago x minus 5, Amit's age will become 2x minus 5. Okay, so their ages will be x minus 5 and 2x minus 5. 5 years ago. Sum of their ages, that means we will add now, that will be equal to 29. So x plus 2x, 3x minus 5 minus 10 equal to 29. Further you can solve here. Okay. Now question number 14. The length of rectangle is 4 meter less than its width. Okay. Suppose this is a rectangle. Alright. Let width be x. Length will become 4 meter less than twice the breadth. That means 2x minus 4. Perimeter given. So perimeter of rectangle is twice into L plus B. So twice into L, 2x minus 4 plus B, that means x equals to 100. So 2 into 2x plus x, 3x minus 4 equal to 100. So 2 will be cancelled, 2 5 get in. So 3x minus 4 equal to 15. Further you can solve and evaluate the x. Now the last question, student, question number 15. Find the number when it is multiplied by 6. First of all, let the number be x. Let the number be x. Now this number is getting multiplied by 6. So 6x, and 13 is subtracted from it. So 13 subtracted, result is same, equal to when it is multiplied by 4. That means 4 into x, and 17 is added, plus 17. So this is your linear equation. I hope you can solve this one. Okay, so here is the last question of 8b, and 8c is actually the miscellaneous problem from 8a and 8b. I hope that you could complete and cover exercise 8c as well. So your homework to complete exercise 8b and 8c. Okay, see you in the next class. Thank you.